Ranks have just been reset. That means you guys need to hit Unreal. But don't you worry, as I've put together the best controller settings for you guys to make sure you hit Unreal. These settings are made for pure aimbot and absolute clean mechanics. You'll basically become Thanos. I've used these settings myself to place in recent Fortnite tournaments that I'll obviously put on the screen. These settings have definitely helped me improve, but enough yapping. I'm going to show you all the clips I've hit in the past 24 hours just using these settings, and then I'll go through the settings in detail at the end. So make sure to enjoy and watch all the way through to the end, as it helps support me the most.
Hit it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hit it, bro.
I think that's going on here, bro. Dude, I can't. Why can't?
Alright, starting off in my display settings, I play windowed full screen. My resolution is on 2560 by 1440. Always have VSync off. This always gives a lot of input delay, so make sure to always have this off. My frame rate is on 240 FPS, as my hertz on my monitor is on 240 as well. My rendering mode is on legacy performance mode. I just find this one to be a lot more like smooth and not as many like frame drops when I'm playing. So for my graphics settings, my brightness is on 150 and my user interface contrast is on default. If you are on console, make sure to have your brightness on 150%, as you can see a lot more with your shadows on. My colorblind mode is off, but if you're on console, once again, I do highly recommend try Tentanope 10. I do sometimes use this on my PC as well. When I'm playing console, I definitely use try Tentanope, so make sure to always use that if you're on console. You can see a lot more with your shadows on. Everything else is down here is on near, low, and low. For my volume settings, all of this is personal preference, but the one thing you do want to make sure you have on is your visual sound effects. Always make sure to have visual sound effects on as opposed to little footsteps on the screen, which is super OP in fights. Now for my game settings, I have toggle sprint on, auto open doors off. Open doors are off because when I'm crouching up into a door to like sneak on someone, I don't want it to auto open and, you know, give away my location. My mantle activation and hurdle activation is on hold jump and press jump. Combat, my hold to swap pickup is on. I like this option a lot, especially if you're on controller. My ADS is while held. All of this is on default. Building now, I have simple build off, reset building choice on, turbo building on. For my editing, I have simple edit off, disable pre-edit option off, as I do pre-edits in tournaments and stuff like that. And I also do think it gives you less delay if you have this off, but that could just be, you know, me thinking that. But auto confirm edits on both. Another really important thing in the game settings is the replays. You want to make sure these are all off, as this gives you so much delay. I'm sorry if you like replays, but this gives you so much delay. Make sure to have every single one of these off. Just off, 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 and off. Alright, for my HUD settings, these are my reticle and damage feedback settings. You can scroll through and copy these if you want, but it's all personal preference at the end of the day. This does not really matter. Now for the juicy controller settings. My edit hold time is on 0.1, which is the lowest it can be. My simple edit hold time is on 0 because I don't use it. My slide hold time is obviously on the lowest it can be. I have not messed with any of these camera settings except for reset camera time on the lowest it can be, obviously. I have vibration off. I do not like a vibrating controller. It's kind of sus, ayo. Now for the sensitivity you guys have all been waiting for. I do play on a slightly low build sense, but it is fast because of my horizontal, so we'll get into that in just a sec. For my build mode, I play 1.9. For my edit mode, I play 1.8. You guys can adjust this if you really want to. This is all just personal preference, the build mode. I use advanced options, of course, and here my look horizontal speed is on 49, and so is my vertical is also on 49. I do like a high look sensitivity, as like if I'm getting shot in the back or I need to react quickly, I like being able to react quickly and not, you know, slowly turn the ship R sensitivity. Yeah, we don't want that around here. But if you do want that, go ahead, you can do that. Turning horizontal boost I also have on 4, and turning vertical I have on 5. Just a little bit more, you know, so I don't have to turn the ship R sensitivity once again. Instant boost when building is off. ADS horizontal and ADS vertical are both on 8.8, and my ADS horizontal boost and ADS vertical boost is both on 2.2. My scope speed multiplier is on 0.95. My look dampening time is on 0, and obviously my look input curve is linear. A lot of people are, you know, struggling between linear and exponential nowadays. Personally, it is all up to you. I know I say that a lot, but I like linear as I like to free build a lot, like, you know, faster and cleaner and smoother. But if you just want to aim and you're really good at like zero build, I would definitely go for exponential. Now my precision aim assist strength is obviously on 100. Tracking aim assist strength is obviously on 100 again. If anyone tells you to put this to 99, don't listen to them, bro. Alright. Controller dead zone. 13-13 for my left and right. If you have any stick drift, make sure to always tune these up a little bit on the stick drift side. If you have stick drift on one of your controller sticks, make sure to turn it up a little bit so you don't wander off in the middle of nowhere. My left trigger release is on 11, so is my right. These are my Fortnite controller keybinds. Now, this is all personal preference. I know, once again, personal preference, but this is legit. Like, my binds are not optimal whatsoever. These are my Fortnite keybinds if you do want to copy them. Hopefully these settings helped you guys and you guys become Thanos. Without further ado, make sure to like and comment down below what you want to see next. If you want to see a controller or keyboard settings, just give me some feedback in the comments below. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Much love. Peace.